So Samsung has unveiled the Galaxy Ring during the Fold 6 and the Flip 6 event at Paris, France. But here's the thing, it is actually not the first smart ring that is available in the market. So we had other smart rings before that are available in the market, but they're not as popular as the Samsung Galaxy lineup. Both of them are priced a little bit expensive for a smart ring. I know, $399 is too much for me, right? But let me tell you a secret. There are actually some affordable and cheap smart rings that are available at Lazada and Shopee in the Philippines. And here in Canada, there's actually a smart ring that is only priced at 30 Canadian dollars at Amazon. And yes, we got it here right now. So come on, let's unbox this one. All right, so I've used this smart ring for today. I actually used this one before I went to school, and I've compared the data that I got on my Apple Watch versus the smart ring. All right, the Galaxy Ring is way more expensive compared to this smart ring, which is only priced at 30 Canadian dollars. Actually, this smart ring might be affordable, but it does have some features that we love on the Galaxy Ring, including a heart rate sensor, oxygen sensor, and of course, there's the sports tracker as well, and also some sleep tracking sensor. There's also a stress tracker on this one, and you could actually use this smart ring for tracking your progress when it comes to running or whatever sports that you're doing. Now, I just used it just a while ago, so I've been using it for a few hours now, and I was actually amazed on how accurate, well, it's not too accurate, but how close the data is that I'm getting from my Apple Watch. Now, I've used the Apple Watch an hour or 2 hours before I wore the smart ring. So basically, I have a higher data on this Apple Watch. So with my Apple Watch, I was already getting 6,330 steps. And on my smart ring, I actually got 5,847 steps. Yes, you might notice that it's actually 500 steps, right? That's a pretty big difference. But in my case, I was actually using already this Apple Watch Series 8 when I woke up. So basically, this one has more steps in it. And I think the difference between the smartwatch and also the smart ring is around 200 to 300 steps only. I was actually surprised because I was really expecting that this smart ring would have a really big gap when it comes to steps like 500 or 1,000. Now, let me show you some of the measurements that we can do on the smart ring and also on the smartwatch. So right now, I'm getting my heart rate on the Apple Watch Series 8, and I'm gonna get my heart rate manually on the app. Now, the problem with the smart ring is that it takes some time before it can measure your heart rate, which is a little bit annoying. So as for the heart rate, as you can see right now, I was getting 89 beats per minute on my smart ring, and I got 88 beats per minute on my smartwatch. So this one is quite close to the data that I'm getting from the Apple Watch Series 8. But as you can see in here, I was getting the same results when it comes to the blood oxygen on my smart ring and also on my Apple Watch. Again, these are not medical devices, but it's a good way to, or it's a good indicator rather, for your blood oxygen and also for your heart rate. Unfortunately, those are just some of the things that I've tried on the smart ring. So I haven't slept yet, so I do not know yet when it comes to the sleep tracking. But it's nice to see that we're getting near results to the Apple Watch Series 8. But how about the other features that we can expect from this smart ring? So the smart ring does have an iOS app, and it's called the Qring app that you can download on the App Store. So it has the cards that you need on the homepage. We got here the activity, the heart rate, the blood oxygen, sleep, stress, and sports record. Unfortunately, for recording your activities or your sport records, you have to manually start it, unlike the Apple Watch or other devices or other smartwatch that can automatically detect when you are on an exercise or you're hiking or whatever activity that you are doing. And of course, on the activity tab, you can see in here the different data that you need to know, like the total steps, the distance, the calories, and everything. There's also the stress tab in where you could see how stressed you are. You can turn off or turn on the stress detection, and you can see your real-time stress, and you can even measure it just like the other smartwatches that are available in the market. And of course, for the sleep tracker, you can see your data, including the total wake time, the REM duration, total live sleep duration time, the total deep sleep duration time, and a lot more. Well, of course, for the blood oxygen, it's pretty much basic. You could see how the percentage of your blood oxygen as well. But of course, you could adjust the full heart rate monitoring on this one. You could pick from 5 minutes up to 60 minutes, or you can just turn it off completely to save more battery on this smart ring. You can also have a regular or automatic monitor every hour of your SpO2, and also a full day stress monitoring, which is every 30 minutes. Now, there's actually a useful feature in this one, in where you could use the smart ring to take photos, but unfortunately you have to use the Qring app to take photos. You can't use the regular camera app to take photos using the smart ring. So it works like this. You have to open the Qring app, and then of course pick the take pictures, and then just press the ring like that. So here's the best part about this affordable smart ring. There's actually an integration with the Apple Health app, so your data, including your heart rate, your blood oxygen, and a lot more, can be synced to your Apple Health. So you can record your data, your sleep time, or whatever data that you need for your Apple Health. And the best part about it is that since this is a ring, this is less intrusive, unlike the Apple Watch, which is annoying to wear whenever you're sleeping. So this one is less intrusive. It's just on your index finger or your ring finger, whatever you want to use it. So I prefer using this one compared to the smartwatch when I want to do sleep tracking or just, running outside. However, it's not the best ring that you can get. I mean, there's no control for the music player. There aren't, some deep AI features on this one, and it doesn't give you the best or a lot of data, unlike the Samsung Galaxy Ring. But if you just want a smart ring that can do sleep tracker, just want to know your heart rate, you want to do sports or activities that you can track, and also your blood oxygen, the smart ring is a really great tool for you. Now here's the thing, you could notice that I have my wedding ring in here, and also the smart ring. The smart ring is a little bit thick, so it gets some time to get used to it. I mean, it's also thick if you've noticed. So both of it are size 9, but you can see in here that the smart ring is a little bit thicker compared to my wedding ring. And my wedding ring isn't that thin also. So yeah, this one is really thick. So as for the build quality, I bought the black one. It does have like a glossy metal look, but this one actually has a plastic feel. As you can see inside, there's also a see-through of the motherboard or the IC of this one. And yeah, it's made up of plastic as well.
And also I would like to add, before I forgot, it actually comes with this charger, so it's pretty easy to charge. So there's actually a contact point. As you can see in here, there's the circle on that one. That is the contact point. All you need to do is to use the charger like this. It's magnetically attached, and then you can plug in this USB to any USB-A charger or even your laptop. So it's pretty easy to charge this one. Just don't lose the charger, and unfortunately there's no wireless charging on this one.
Now, you might be asking, do you really need the Galaxy Ring, which is way more expensive, or this affordable smart ring? So if you're using a Samsung device, or you really want to have that Samsung ecosystem, you could go for the Galaxy Ring. It has better integration, it has better syncing features for the Galaxy ecosystem. Unfortunately, I haven't tried it yet, but based on the white paper, that's what you can expect from the Samsung Galaxy Ring. But if you want a smart ring that can do heart rate sensor, blood oxygen, some of the basic stuff that you need for health tracking, this one will do just fine. But the real question is, do you really need a smart ring? Well, as for me, I don't think I really need a smart ring. I just bought this one to test this one out. But if you already have a smartwatch, I think this is more than enough for you. But if you find the smartwatch like the Apple Watch really annoying to wear, or just too bulky for you, you just want to wear your traditional watch, you want to have a less gadgety feel to your, outfit, just wear a traditional watch, you just have your smartphone in your pocket, but you still want to track your steps, you still want to track your heart rate and everything, well, the smart ring might be the one for you. It does look more natural compared to the smartwatch, and this is best paired with a traditional watch. If you have a Rolex, if you have a Mega watch, well, this one would pair just fine with this ring. Yes, it's a little bit thick. Yes, it's a little bit annoying to wear, but you'll get used to it. So of course, that is just the one day with this $30 smart ring. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and be sure to click that subscribe button along with that bell button to get notified of our latest videos here in my YouTube channel. So once again, I am Jam of JamOnline.ph. Thank you for watching and see you guys again in my next video.